Okay, hello, and welcome everybody. Welcome back to some more Seaopolis. So today we're gonna try our darndest. Not that one. We want to upgrade our backpack. Oop, wrong thing. So now we got lots of space. Okay, anyway, we want to take on the Wither today. So that is our main goal for today. I haven't done a huge amount between streams, but I do think, I mean, Smite's not terrible. Efficiency, okay, I mean, a couple of upgrades there. Armor is going to be kind of hard, unless I can get an armorer, but, I mean, I could, but I don't, question is, do I try for another one? Get sidetracked yet again. I'm gonna need stone. I did put a furnace here. So we could do that. And we're gonna need the summoning block again. Emeralds. And glass. Oh, wrong thing. Glass. So if we do that, and that. Wait. Is that not right? Oh, something different. Okay. I forgot it's been a little bit since I've had to do that, so I forgot the recipe has changed. Okay, so if we can unlock an armor, actually it'd probably be a good thing. So if we have a summoning block, something like that. Summon a villager. Put this here. That all there. Just so that the villager can't get out. Okay, so now should be, well, there isn't a block there. There is now. Okay. Okay, so it's hard to, with a guy like this, you just never know what you're gonna get. Guess we could do that. We just need to get a crap load of emeralds, which isn't always easy. Our stick guy, our farmer. Yeah, the wheat. Pumpkins, melons. So a little bit of a grind to see if we could potentially get a little bit better gear. We did put some here, okay. Okay, do that. Yeah, look at all of that wheat, that probably won't do much. But we'll give it a go. See what happens. Yeah, I locked him up pretty quick, dang it. I can always do more, of course, but it's not always easy. Sleep. Sticks. I mean, 32 sticks is quite a bit for a singular trade, but it's fine. Chances of us actually getting a lot is not very high. So we got 49, okay. I mean, you'll take coal. We could do coal. That is something we can do. It's another way for us to get a decent amount of emeralds. I doubt we'll be able to trade that much coal, but we'll see. Okay, almost a stack of emeralds. Oh, and then chainmail. What's the cheapest? I guess boots. And we'll dump the boots. A shield, huh? Don't really need shields, but... And then you offer unbreaking. I mean... Okay, they're not great armor, but... It's better than no armor. And then protection. Yeah, aqua affinity ain't great, but it's fine. You know, okay. Buy a soup from you even though I don't want to. Okay, so what I can do... The boots together, the pants together, okay. I wonder what we could try to roll for the helmet. Not great. Chest plate. Yeah, wouldn't be better there. You need something at least. Okay, so it's not like great armor, but it's armor nonetheless. Okay, and put this all in here. I think we're going to be as ready as we're ever going to be to take on the Wither. I'm not too thrilled, but it's just something we gotta do. So, we're just gonna do it. Hopefully get another star. We might take on more than one. We'll see how lucky we're feeling. Okay, so... Oh, do I need an apple? I need an apple to get back. Okay, we didn't land exactly there, but that's fine. So I did kind of make some space here in the nether. mined out a lot of well, not a lot, but a decent amount of bedrock, I think. At least I hope it's a decent amount. And kind of encased it all in bedrock here. So I'm hoping that he won't be able to escape the wither. I'm really hoping it won't be able to, but I'm a little scared because it's been a little bit since I've taken on the wither, so. Oh no, did he get out? No? He is stuck in the bedrock, so that's helpful. Oh, we did get hit once there, it's fine. Oh, look at all the goodies though. But Wither 2 is not great for our health. Oh, okay. I have a decent amount of hearts yet, okay. So we got all kinds of goodies. This is useful because we can duplicate that. Has witnessed destruction. Maybe it also witnessed your stuff disappear. I hope not. It's used in. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna end up having to make that. It looks like. So we gotta keep that. The Withering Soul. Okay. Now you didn't go through too many arrows, thankfully. I'm trying a little bit different. And hopefully we can do this, so. Stay here, I should be safe-ish. Hey, very nice. Okay, that's super loud, and very, very loud, but nether stars are actually very useful for many things. This is the primary thing. A copper heart. Jeez, okay. Beacons. Consumes 3 levels. Flight augment would be very helpful. I don't know if we can get there yet. And the star seeds with insanium. Avoiding it. Oh yeah, we're gonna probably have to do that, so. Okay. I think for right now, so we got this, and we got this. We need to get this in order to get all of this stuff, basically. Another bedrock breaker curio. There's the destruction of lower bedrock in the nether. Oh, so we can go into the end. Okay, I guess that makes sense. We need to make a bucket, though. I'm just glad we were able to do it without severe amount of damage to ourselves. So it works, it's just trying to get it. It's going to be a challenge to get multiple wither stars unless we have, I don't know what we have for industrial if we're going, maybe? Okay. At least we're able to get back. blaze rods. Ooh. Do I have blaze rods? I have one. Not great. Okay, so we have to get a bunch of blazes, unfortunately. And I really wish I could get this magnet to work, because that'd be very helpful. Unless somebody else knows how, because I don't know how to... Like, I made this and everything, but I can't... like, the fluxomagnet... I don't know how to charge it, so... Let me see if I can find out. An energetic infuser. Okay, well... I don't know if we can make that. But it would be really helpful to have. That, we can have the electrum... Don't know if we have much electrum. So we do, so we're gonna need 3 of these. Some of that. It's hard to believe it's nighttime so quickly. Okay. Block of redstone. Pretty simple. Oh, so we could just do that? Oh my goodness, why does it seem so difficult? Okay, that's very helpful. But it has to be... Okay, so that's going to be useful. So now we got that figured out. I have to get blaze rods, which is going to be a pain. No matter how I do it. Can I spawn blazes? I can. That's useful, actually. Bucket of lava. Under the summoning block. With sticks. Okay, now I just gotta do this somewhere where it's not gonna destroy my base. I'm gonna need some slabs, actually. So if we do that, I need a slab, at least one. So if we do that, maybe I can only spawn so many at once. gosh, it's very loud. This is a way for us to get XP, I suppose. Bunch of epic hat grab bags, which Easter hat, Not a big fan of hats, to be honest. I'll probably just end up tossing it all because I don't really care for it. There we go. So we did that. Not too bad. Okay, so we got 14 blaze rods. Should be enough to do what we need to do. This back. This back for now. Purified water. Oh, do we have purified? Purified salt. And now I need to grab a block of mulch. Should we just do that, say yonder, yoink. Nether infused. Oh, I need the nether star, right. That probably would be helpful. Okay, so nether mulch. It's a 30% chance. We need just basic mulch, right? Netherite. I don't have netherite. I could probably do that. That I could do. Can I get netherite ingots yet? How do I get scrap? Ancient debris. It's not very easy to get. Oh geez, okay. A lot of stuff we gotta kind of get rid of right away. Stuff we're not using right now. So when you take the nether mulch, you run that through with the. So I need more nether infused water anyway. So we gotta set up another strainer basically right next to it with the same setup. Which means I gotta use this other one. We need another purified. Boom, boom, boom. So we got that. Do we have another strainer? We do. Very nice. Whoops. Hoppers. I prefer, actually. Wood ones are nice, but I think we can finally upgrade to these. Okay. And how about some echo meshes? Because I think echo are tier 5. What is tier 6? Netherite? Oh, I could do emerald actually. I think we have enough emeralds, maybe? Not quite. Okay. Take a quick pause to try to get emeralds going. Sticks. Need more sticks. At least he's willing to trade sticks right now. I guess I shouldn't gender it, but I've always called villagers males because, well, that's what I thought they always were. And a bunch of wheat, probably. Oh, now of course you do. Okay. Okay. Also, we're going to need iron. Don't know if I have a whole lot of iron actually. A little bit of gold. Thunderstorm, very nice. Get rid of that. I'm sure there's many ways to automate this, but I'm not I'm not quite that smart. this anyway while we wait. These smelt 80 items, which that's about right. Okay. I know we can trade iron away to you, and I believe you. Oh no, you want lava, so it's fine, I guess. 35. I think that'd be enough for at least a handful of emerald meshes. But we also need to make an improved everything upgrade as well, which is going to take us a little bit of time. So I think what I'm going to do, just to save myself from losing all that, put that in here. So what do we need? Let's do this one first. Oh, water buckets, right. Okay. Sneezing. Okay. Oof. Get these into here. Oop. I gotta go with this one. Stone buttons. That has to be bone meshes. I think we still have some over here. If I recall correctly, oh, there's just one. Okay. That could work. Okay, it does work. Okay. Wait, what am I missing? Wait, what? No. I have that. I'm fairly certain I made that. What did I miss? There, okay. So now we'll grab these. Okay. Oh crap, I need a tank. meshes there, that there, that there. And then this basically here. Right? Because that's what we got to utilize it for. And we have a tier 6 mesh, so that'll give us a 50% chance of everything we need. Plus, with improved, be very nice. Sturdy input. Reinforced. Because there is a chance that it doesn't get used. Not very often, but there's a small chance. Okay, so we can get this. Obtain all the nether materials, get debris, get netherite, netherite pickaxe. Oh, we have to use that, so I'm gonna need more diamonds, it looks like. Pretty sure it's diamond dust is our best way, which is those. We're almost out. Okay. So we have 3 meshes. Forgot that I had the dandelion going there, because that's how I made the rubber. Should hopefully get us a fair amount. 5 stacks of inferium blocks. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. So we'll do meshes here. And that stuff there. So we took out the wither, got the 2 wither stars, and now we have the nether materials being sifted out for nether materials. I wonder if emeralds, or not emeralds, ender pearls are going to be that way. Pearls. Fragments. Because I don't think that's going to be in this chapter. Colored caves. Okay, which, it's fine, I mean. Colored cave temple. I don't mind colored caves, it's actually really nice. And shrines, the eye quest, which is what we're kind of working on. Which is, I think, going to be kind of a challenge. Sugar. Flux tooth spores. How the heck do you get those? Ball's enchanting. Not sure how to get that. Mushrooms are not hard. Phyto grow. We could do that. Just need one, okay. Cryptic eye. Oh, that's scary. Oh. Could get these from a cleric villager, actually. I believe we would use this. I think it's cobble, actually. So then I need to get the glass again. We gotta get our emerald. And then I think that's it, right? But the villager, he's gonna want flesh, which is not something I can provide, unfortunately. Oh, I need the summoning block. I'm like, what am I missing? Missing this thing. Okay, it should be fine. Okay. We can buy redstone from you, but it's not ideal. Okay, so you I can't really trade a whole lot to, unfortunately, other than coal. And coal is actually sell coal to quite a few villagers, actually. Yeah, could do a bunch of coal. Oh geez, okay, I think we're done with coal for a while. There's plenty there. Okay. Not you, but you. Wow, went through that much. Okay. Might as well buy some redstone off you. Get you to level up. Dump all this into here. And now emeralds for lapis, which, not a great trade, but okay. next tier. Glowstone. Okay, and that should put you at master. Nope, not quite. Ender pearls, which is actually super handy. Okay. I think what I gotta do is I gotta make a chest over by the villagers and just load it up with a bunch of items that we can trade to them. It's not like it's a full-on trading hall, but I don't want that. I just want... Can I do a gold one? Is that too much? Okay. I do something like this here. Grab a crap load of logs. Gonna use this for sticks. And then we'll grab an insane amount of wheat. Maybe not an insane amount, but a nice amount. I need some more bone meal though. To boost that. Then we'll grab a whole bunch of the coal. Well, the coal essence anyway. Because that can craft a lot of it. What else would need? Iron. It's a good one to trade away. It's just hard to get a lot of it. And I guess I could technically filter these out, where it only saves. And there's a lot of copper there we could stop too. I don't really want to save the copper. The only thing I want to save is iron, really. Maybe a bunch of this lapis will pull out. Pull out some of this copper. Compacting it all down. That'll be an insane amount of copper. Probably more than, I'm guessing more than we'll ever need. An item trash can. I think what I gotta do first though, actually gotta get some iron chunks going. Let's say if I put it here. I need some item pipes, it looks like. Oh, I got some here. Okay. Just still would hurt to have more. So we basically do that. This item. This item. I think that's all I really want to keep. Okay, so that's working like I thought. Okay, just needs a couple of upgrades is all. Need some gold apparently. I think I might actually just keep lapis because I think we'll need it. Everything else could just yeet. Very nice. Okay. It's not super fancy, but I think it'll work. Should work for now anyway. So we got 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oops. So we got echo in there and echo in there, so that should still be fine. Just kind of keeping the important stuff. Okay. And coal is. I better not. I think I can get rid of coal. Oh no. I want to keep the lapis though. I wonder. Is that gonna do anything? Maybe. I mean, it does increase it a bit, but by how much? I don't know. Sleep the night away yet again. Okay. It's not a whole lot, but it should work for quite some time. I'm assuming there's a lot of copper there. Yeah. Fair amount. Okay, so Oh, right, we're going to need more smithing templates. Which sucks because trying to make diamonds is... I mean, we have a way to process them, thankfully. Oh, we have a nice amount here. Never mind. Okay. Just duplicating the template. This thing, right? Take another stack of netherrack. Come all the way down here. Okay. So that was a fair amount of those. See, I assume this is to the end, which I'm not sure if I feel ready for yet. Okay, so debris. Quartz dust, I think, just need. Oh, it has to be crystallized. Of course it does. That sucks. Give us 20 scrap. I should probably just do this. Because quartz would be, we could upgrade that. Diorite. Observers. Okay, I think what I'm going to do then. We're going to do that. I'd be willing to bet we're out of fuel on most of these. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So now the real challenge. If I do that, is that going to drain the power? Maybe not. Okay. You see, another quartz is used in quite a bit, actually. Hardened glass. Quartz enriched iron, which would be RF storage. That would be very helpful, I think. Can make gunpowder. Interesting. there. Okay. Okay, so gold, bedrockium, and scrap. So this is adding an ingot of bedrockium. The bedrock chunks are bedrock infused obsidian. Which, okay, so I need a bunch of obsidian. It has to be a tier 6 mesh. So we got to do another mesh setup then. Strainer. We're going to have to do another one of these. There's that one. Okay, so there's that. And then, I don't know, we don't have very many emeralds left. Because we need emeralds. What do you offer? Gold and flesh for emerald. A rabbit's foot, which I won't get. Hey, golden carrots. How nice. You offer ink sacks, which I think I probably have an abundance of, actually. I think at one point we had a whole bunch of them, didn't we? Now it's only 30 some, but bait boxes. Could probably make a few bait boxes. Do a couple of echo meshes instead. I think it already has echo meshes, doesn't it? It does. It's fine. Okay. Oh, it's all the fish. I forgot. Okay. Well, I think it'll fill up this whole thing, and hopefully we'll get enough of everything. Okay, I'm just going to let that run. We'll trade some of these ink sacks to the librarian. Hey, we leveled you up. How nice. What do you give us for that? A name tag? Not great. Okay. Some wheat, sir. Okay, so got overstack now of emeralds. Forget the reason why I'm getting emeralds again. Oh, we're trying to set up another bedrock thing. I'm going to need a bunch of obsidian. Don't know how much power drain that's going to cause, but a lot of these are fine. Now they're outputting basically max. Trying to keep up with this, yeah. So 16's too much. I think 8's kind of the sweet spot, maybe. 320. I guess not. I guess 4 is the sweet spot. It's mean 160, 160, 160. Oh, it's also running 2 of these at 80 each. Plus the crystallizers at 20 each. I just wish we had like a some kind of reactor mod, but I know it's asking for quite a bit, so just gonna do times 4. That should speed it up a bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to get bedrock. It shouldn't be hard to get a piece of bedrock. I don't think I have any extra, because I used it all. But a singular piece really shouldn't be hard to get. It's all that obsidian, actually. That's kind of hard. Okay. So we have that and that. It's 1,000 ticks with any ingot to get a void ingot. Oh boy. That's going to be a challenge. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to need a couple more hoppers. Okay, 4 meshes should hopefully be enough. Because I don't need a tank for this one, thankfully. So we do that, and then we place the bedrock there, obsidian there. Oh, I do need... Looks like I do need another set. Well, darn it. Okay. It's only a dozen obsidian, but I think we only get one on the bedrock fused. It's 100% chance, but oh my goodness, another strainer for bedrock chunks. Oh my gosh. I have so many strainers. Probably more than necessary, but I can reclassify. No, not that one I can't, because that's providing us nether materials. This one I don't really have a use for anymore. Don't know what fluid that is. Purified, okay. So we're going to repurpose this one. The only thing I need out of here is that. For right now, I'm just going to tuck it in there. Because this needs to be in eroding water. Has to be at least a tier 5. Has to be tier 6 mesh. Dang it. So emerald mesh again. Ourselves the bucket. Boom, boom, boom. There. Okay, so gonna do that. Eroding water. Are confused. Hey, we had 12. We're at 18, so it's doing pretty decent, I guess. Obsidian just takes forever. But we need the pebble thingies, so these little things to make a bedrockium ingot. We need like, I don't know, probably a dozen, I would have to guess, or something along those lines. Bedrock armor, and you know, it's fine, and tools, but the main purpose, I believe, is for netherite ingots. It's the gold that I'm struggling with, actually, of all things. Netherite seeds, that would be helpful. But I don't know if I can even get Supremium right now. Like a Master Infusion Crystal would be nice. What does that require? Insanium. Can we try to get a bunch of those? The prosperity shards, I think, is the hardest part. Getting these things. That's purified water, apatite, and at least a tier 5 mesh, if not higher. Because I don't know if we have hardly any of those left. I'll take 8. I don't think it's going to be enough to make the entire tier of crystals, because each one requires 4. Yeah. Bollocks. An apatite has to be made in a crystallizer. Such a painful item to get. Not painful, just very long. So yet another strainer. What am I missing? Piece of stone. There we go. Making all these upgrades, my goodness. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so then we need a couple of emerald meshes. Do I even have any more sticks? Ooh, that could be an issue. gems. I like to do sets of 4, it just feels right. Okay, so... And then do I need a tank again? I don't have any, so I gotta make one. Okay, so got that, got that, got that. Then we need a purified bucket. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one over here for right now. Okay, appetite, appetite, appetite. It's a 10% chance. It's 40% with a tier 6 mesh, so hopefully a little bit better chances. Yes, okay, so yeah, getting the appetite going. But getting more appetite. It's dust, okay. Okay. I think we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this stuff. Don't know how many gemstones I have. 3. Gonna need probably at least 2, so mean the prosperity shards in order to get to the top tier is quite insane. To get to a master. Just a regular infusion crystal. I guess I can't make that, okay. So if we do that, whoa. Okay, so 2 of these. Can I upgrade this to? I can, okay. yttrium. Okay. Ah, crap. Imperium. We are so freaking close. Need so much inferium. Hardest part about this is that we lose this crystal with one shy. Yep. There's 3 more. Can I make it master crystal? I need the shards. Doggone it. That's only a sub-premium. Ah, bollocks. Okay, so we're gonna have to make another one of these, unfortunately. So we're trying to get to a master crystal. Because if we get to a master crystal, that'd be very nice. doesn't even have a use anymore. Okay. So we have Supremium. I think it's going to require Insanium, right? Get Master. Yeah. I mean, Insanium's great, but like... it's going to take quite a bit. Yeah, Nether Star Seeds would be amazing. But they have to require Crux, which is another 2. Yeah, definitely. Or I could just do it this way, but it doesn't need a Crux then, and then 9 of those equal 1. We're gonna need the essence anyway. Okay, I think, right? Creative essence. Ultimate component. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely gonna be a struggle. Cactus slice. How do you get... oh. Final Techium. Void. Colored stone. Heart of the Seas. I don't know how to... Prismarine. Don't even know how you get Prismarine. Shards. How do you Prismarine? Oh, I suppose you have to break down. Mineral. Okay, that's something I don't need to worry about right yet. Okay, we went through so much Inferium. This one basically doesn't have a use anymore. I don't know if I really want to push these too much. Oh, jeez. That did catch me a little bit off guard. Just trying to breathe, just trying to breathe, just trying to breathe. Okay, would we get not much out of that? Okay, what do we gotta do next while I wait for all that to process? Oh, right, Bedrockium. Wait a minute. Just want to be able to set all of this into here so we can come back to it in a bit. So we take this into here, we get these, mix it with some iron.
Got him!
You ain't wrong. Okay, gotta get some iron going. Just need some iron. We have some, but still. Oh, we have more than I thought. Okay. Gold is my next biggest challenge. Dust. It's a 55% chance. In just plain water, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna repurpose this then. I can't tell what that fluid is. Eroding. Okay, so now I gotta do a couple of chest upgrades. Don't think we can do the gold because, yeah, gold's kind of sparse. Gotta get some iron smelting. There. Not that we need a whole lot of iron, but it's good to have. Okay, letting that do its thing. That's doing its thing. Gonna throw this back in here. Okay, quite a bit of debris, thankfully. Okay, that's all doing its thing. Yeah, gold is definitely not easy. Nuggets, maybe? Copper, Okay, so how many netherite ingots are we gonna need? It's the real question. Everlasting output would be amazing. We could do that for one of our strainers. I just don't know which. Netherite seeds, I think, would be a good move. Dragon steel. I don't remember why I set that up, but okay. Anywho's, or while that's doing its thing, we'll come back over here. How are we doing? We're still struggling to get a bunch. Most of these have the fuel, so not all of them are outputting 100%, so that's not running anymore. It's now just these guys. Because I don't think these can be boosted. Yeah, they don't have anything to boost. So I think that'd be enough for one supremium, and I need. We need 8 supremium for 4 insanium, right? So 4, 8, 12. So we need 16 supremium for 4 insanium. Once you get 4 insanium, you can make the master crystal, which then has unlimited uses, which is much better than the other crystals in my opinion. We also need it to make Nether Star and Dragon Egg Seeds. You have to have Dragon Egg Seeds. Diamond Essence, we have to have diamonds, okay. Gonna have to do a lot of photogenic insulators, my goodness. What else are we gonna need? Netherite, okay, yeah, we'll have to have netherite. Nether stars. Ultimate ingots. Basically one of every ingot in the game, kind of, sort of. Neptunium. How do I get Neptunium? I don't know how to get Neptunium ingots. You just gotta fish for them, I bet. I'm assuming. Well, I don't even know how you do that. Like, oh, cyan, green, and dragon steel. Jeez, that's quite the recipe. I mean, I get it. Makes it, look, that's. Whew. Neptune lungs. Okay, well that's a ways away yet. Push really hard on that. Trying to get as much of this furium as we can. Trying to push really hard so we can get this insanium. But I still don't think it's going to be enough. we need 14 more supremium. Plus we're going to have to make some more crystals along the way, it looks like. So we have to make diamond seeds, netherite seeds. I think netherite is probably our best bet. Oops. Can I? Okay, netherite seeds. It takes 8 netherite essence. Make a single ingot. That's much easier than the bedrockium recipe. Because of gold. Doesn't need gold. Just need a bunch of these photogenic insulators. I mean, they're having a hard time. Hardest part now is keeping the water going. Okay, well, it's 500 millibuckets a second, or a tick. Don't know how much that helped, but... Okay, we're just gonna take what we have, see how far we can get. So I'm fairly certain. Gonna need some of these. Because I'm 90% sure I'm gonna need another one of them. Okay. So there's that, we do that. Now we need green, you. 6, so we only need, I don't know, a crap load more, because there's 1 insanium. I need 3 more. Okay. So let's go check on our gold situation. 27 gold. It's not much. I don't think I can do anything to increase it. Nope. Okay, so we could be able to. It's going to require 2 netherite pickaxes, and netherite nuggets. So, geez, that's. I think that's more gold than I have right now. I don't what I have for gold, but it's not much. Might be just enough. So we need to make as much of that as we can. So we got that. We need to make 2 of these. Okay, so we got those. Need another template. To make this. I assume I'm gonna go somewhere there. So we got netherite. Got that. And another jump into the nether. Thankfully, still the bedrock pickaxe. We're probably gonna have to grab the hang glider. And more apples of ascent, I believe. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that and that. Do we just go to the end and I don't know if I'm ready for the end yet. Because we gotta take on the dragon, right? Once we go into the end. Right, that's what or is that colored caves? Oh, bring sunglasses. Oh, so we just go into colored caves and not the end. Okay, so that's a little different than I was expecting. Okay. Okay, well let's go take a look then, because now I'm curious. Okay, we just literally dropped. Okay. So now we go down to the bottom of the nether, from the roof to the bottom of the nether, which that in of itself can be kind of dangerous. Yeah, exactly, because there's lava pools all over the place. So if we go all the way down, let the lava flow down first, though, kind of lead our way. It's kind of slow, it seems, but I mean, I guess technically it has like the same flow consistency of water from the overworld. Just gotta give it some time. It's almost like I wish I had fire resist, but I feel like if we do that, we gotta come back up here, make sure it's at least somewhat lit. Okay, go down. Hopefully this lava is finding its way out of here. I hear the gas, but that's not great. Okay. Oh, we got a long ways to go, it looks like. I don't think we have the... We don't. That sucks. How am I supposed to... we might not be able to get down there today, unfortunately, because I don't have, like, a bridging, like, mod to bridge underneath me, so that kind of sucks. I guess we'll just have to maybe figure that out another time. So let's just go back up anyway. So we at least have an idea of what we're going to do next, but yeah. Oh, I hate this up and down. Getting the creative flight I think would be very handy. It really probably isn't too difficult for us, I don't think. Just going to take a little bit of grinding. I may have to do that between streams. Grab our apple. Away we go. No, it's not that. It's not. I jumped right back down the hole, and I didn't want to go down the hole. My goodness. Okay, can we try this again? Okay, so we go here, here. Okay. There we go. So, we're just going to wrap it up there for today. So as always, thank you everybody for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone, and take care.